The discussion at the top has been Chet versus Wemby. When deciding on the ranking, how did you go about comparing these big men and who is being asked to fill? They're being asked to fill two very different roles on two very different teams. So how did you go about this?
Yeah, I went about it just in terms of who I think has been more effective to this point. And to be frank, I don't really think it's all that close. I do think it is Chet. I am somebody that when I do these rankings, I give real latitude to players that are asked to do more and asked to be put in positions that could be extending a little bit above their skis early on in their careers in the sake of development, right? I also just think that we're at the point with Chet Holmgren where he is currently averaging 17 points, 8 rebounds, 2 assists, 2 blocks, has been utterly phenomenal throughout the course of the start of the season. That not only is he being asked to fill a significant role on both the offensive and defensive end of the court. I mean, the Warriors game last weekend was just utterly absurd. He also is filling a significant role on defense that the Thunder have had sort of. I mean, I think Jalen Williams got a little bit underrated as a rim protector last year, if only because if you add in all of the charges, bizarrely, it does lead to a significantly lower percentage of shots made at the rim.
Yeah.
Yep.
But they haven't had a dude like this as a rim protector in a long time. And frankly, I think Chet has been hit or miss so far defensively. There are moments where I think he's outstanding. There are moments where I wonder, how did you get into that position kind of with like his body turned? I think his hip turns have been a little bit odd so far defensively for somebody that I think the world of in terms of his upside on defense. He's one of the most anticipatory and intelligent defenders that I've evaluated as a teenager in my life. So when I put all of this together, even taking account for some of the defensive things that Chet has brought to the table, I really don't think it's all that close. I do think that Chet is very clearly the rookie of the year through the first month, and we'll see if that changes throughout the course of the year as Victor gets his feet under him and as he continues to grow and mature.